We are down at the range today with the St. Patrick's Day AR from Bear Creek Arsenal. Who all seen the leprechaun say yeah?
I gotta do a look up in the tree. Who all seen the leprechaun say yeah?
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
I am back today taking a look at one of the most interesting AR-15 sets of furniture I've ever seen on an AR with this complete setup from Bear Creek Arsenal. I'm calling this the St. Patrick's Day AR, and as soon as this ends and Halloween rolls around, it's going to be my zombie blasting AR. This is the Endure 5.56 rifle, and it's got the standard M4 barrel with a front sight post, and it actually comes with a charging handle installed. We're going to be going over the specs and features, but really talking about these rifles and similar rifles from Bear Creek Arsenal and what they offer and why you may want one. Now, this one is in zombie green, but they also offer this wood furniture in a more traditional wood look, and they also offer a wide variety of Cerakoted options and interesting options, not just the standard AR, and that's what this video is to shed light on. Now, I've been reviewing Bear Creek for a while now. Everything from their 308s, even 300 Winchester Magnum ARs, all the way down to their more budget 22s, 223, and side charging uppers. And if you want the best information possible on where to find the best deals, you can head over to the campsite page in the description below for more info. But let's take a look at this particular setup and talk about some of the other variations. Now, this is going to be the standard M4 16-inch profile with the flash hider that BCA is known for. I like this because it's non-directional. You can thread it on without a crush washer. It's got the fixed front sight post and this wood furniture right here. Now, you'll notice there's no seams along the sides. The seams actually run the top and blend in beautifully. I mean, they've done an amazing job with this wood furniture, and it mates up perfectly. The other cool thing is it doesn't transfer heat. We were dumping a lot of rounds, and it stayed fairly cool to the touch, and it's a beautiful fit and finish from BCA. A lot of times I'll knock BCA for maybe the anodization of the rail not matching the anodization of the upper assembly, but that's kind of what you get with budget ARs. I've also mentioned that occasionally the Bear Creek Arsenal screws on the handguards will walk loose, so you need to torque those down and add Loctite. Just something to consider, but on this one, the fit and finish is absolutely spectacular. We had no issues with anything coming loose with the handguards or anything like that. Moving along to the upper receiver, it's got their standard BCG charging handle. This one actually features that carry handle, which is incredibly nice, the standard dust cover, and everything functioned as it should. The ejection pattern was good. It cycled great, no issues whatsoever, and I've always had really good luck with feed and reliability out of Bear Creek Arsenal rifles. Again, my biggest concerns with BCA is making sure everything is torqued correctly, everything is tightened down correctly, and you'll want to go through that. But again, you are getting rifles and uppers for incredibly low prices and a really good value. Now, the lower really shines on this particular setup. It's their standard lower, but it does have the velocity trigger, and I've actually been trying this on that 300 Winchester Magnum rifle, and it works out great. Haven't had any light primer strikes. It's got a crisp break, and it's a nice addition to a lot of their more premium setups, so that's pretty cool. The grip itself is comfortable, and again, is in that same zombie green finish, and it matches the stock great. And this is a fixed, non-adjustable stock. It's incredibly smooth with a rubberized butt pad, and it is just beautiful. The attention to detail is spectacular on this setup. Now, this may be something that's just not right for you, or especially the color. But again, they have different color variations. But I also want to draw to light that sometimes these guys do limited runs of Cerakoted rifles and interesting furniture, and you can always dig through a lot of their setups. And my favorite ones to grab are the 5.56 because they're very basic, they're affordable, and especially with all of these updates and upgrades, when you're comparing them to some other unique ARs in the market, they're always about half the price. So it's pretty cool to get something interesting to add to your collection, to add that little pop of color or something different to take down to the range, still have a functional, usable rifle, but also something that kind of turns heads. and whether you like the green or not, again, they have a ton of other variations. So I hope you guys liked the video. I figured I'd drop this on St. Patrick's Day. Also want to give a huge shout out to Target Sports USA and their ammo Plus membership. I actually signed up for that. It's free shipping and 8% off with no order minimums. So if you just want a box of 2 of some maybe green tip ammo to go with your green AR, you can grab a box or 2, get that 8% off and free shipping once you sign up for their Ammo Plus membership. I highly recommend it. I've saved a lot this year utilizing it, and there's always some interesting finds over there as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks to Bear Creek Arsenal for sending this over at my request. It just happened to coincide with St. Patrick's Day, so I figured it was appropriate. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.